So I got a new sketchbook and I drew this pretty picture in it. Actually, I'd call it like a little comic book page. And for this video, I thought I would digitally color this drawing. Now, whenever I start a new sketchbook, I always want to make sure the first page looks the best. I don't know why, that's just a thing with my being. But I really liked the page that I drew, so I wanted to color it. So when it comes to color, one of the things that I'm really trying to practice is saturation levels and emphasis on what I want the audience to look at. I think when you're learning how to digitally color, one of the biggest hurdles to kind of, learn from is how saturated you make the colors in your digital coloring. And it's mostly because in digital coloring, a little goes a long way. If you add a little bit of saturation to a color, that will go a long way when you are coloring something. Because essentially, especially in comics, the ink, the black ink, is what's going to stand out the most. You really don't want to obscure that black ink because that's where all the drawing comes from. As the digital colorist, you're trying to emphasize those black lines and making sure that the color itself is really working with it. And again, that's just why you don't want to make anything too saturated or too dark. And I say this as I'm drawing all the dark shadows here. But I changed the colors for later. Now, I created the blue shadows to put emphasis on the paneling. I'm making the standalone figure and the background pink. And that's so it creates some contrast between what's happening in the story and just kind of the design element of it. And again, I'm trying not to have anything too saturated, but I want to make sure that there's a difference in the colors. And there we have it. It's my first sketchbook page of my new sketchbook. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal when I start a new sketchbook because I barely finish them, but whatever. There we have them side by side, the inks and the colors together. And yeah, we love redheaded pirate girls. Happy drawing, everyone. Bye.